Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In this video, we're going to go over the latest emails sent out by ZNOG, ticker symbol ZNOG, on May 15th, 2023. We'll take a look at the chart, see how it's reacting, and just kind of go from there. It says, understanding this new stage for Zion Oil and Gas, celebrating God's ongoing provisions. I had a feeling an email was coming or some type of update because, like I said, kind of coincidence, but typically when I started getting aggravated and I emailed them, usually something follows, and I emailed them last week, nothing. So this morning I sent them an email just basically repeating what I said last week, and then about 30 minutes later this came out, so I thought that was kind of funny. That says, Dear Zion shareholders and supporters, as we reflect on the recent months, we are grateful for the incredible progress and divine guidance that have ushered Zion Oil and Gas into the new stage of our journey. We want to take a moment to touch base and express our thankfulness for all that has happened, and share with you the developments propelling us forward. Our preparations for the re-entry of MJ1 well are advancing, where we believe new preparation methods can stimulate the well to flow. We also have the distinct advantage of owning our rig, a critical factor that eliminates the long wait times we experienced in the past for securing one. We are diligently finishing our quotations for specialized coil tubing, and we plan to commence operations in the third quarter of this year and take about 3 months total once we've commenced. While we navigate the bureaucratic process involved in the application approval of our 7th license, we are heartened by our past successes that the Energy Ministry's positive reception of our plans. We want to highlight that we've never been denied a license, and we remain confident in the success of our current application. This will not be an extension. This is a kind of a key point here. This is not an extension, but a new license spanning 7 years, a significant period for further exploration and development. So that kind of stood out to me as pretty interesting. It says, remember that our founder, John Brown, was moved in 1981 through the biblical prophecies given to Jacob and Moses to explore and find oil in Israel. The vision placed his heart by God and shaped by the promise of 1 Kings 8:41-43 has guided our mission. John's unwavering faith and commitment to stand with Israel amidst challenges echo in every step we take. We take this moment to remember his vision and pledge ourselves anew to the mission. As pioneers in our field, we have conducted the first and only commercial 3D seismic testing in Israel, contributing significantly to the state's data collection and technology advancement. The Israel Ministry of Energy has expressed their encouragement towards our planned operations, reinforcing our optimism about the approval of our license. Moreover, we're thankful for entering the new phase following the SEC's investigation, which ended without charges or enforcement action recommended against Zion Oil and Gas. This underscores our firm commitment to maintaining the highest levels of integrity and transparency in our operations. To gain deeper insights into the recent achievements, we invite you to listen to our latest podcast episode featuring key members of our team sharing their perspectives on the current efforts. Click here to listen to that podcast. So this will be linked in the description below if you want to take a look at that. And then there is the new unit program, which I kind of figured that was coming because didn't think they were going to raise what they wanted to in that short period of time. So this is going to be till June 15th now extended for their unit program. So like I said, that was a kind of a key point there is I didn't realize, I guess, that they weren't looking for an extension, rather a brand new license for 7 years. So that was pretty interesting to me. So let's take a look at the charts and let's see how the market is reacting to this email. All right, guys, taking a look at Zion Oil and Gas, ticker symbol ZNOG. Currently fair value on the RSI indicator. MACD, we're in a bullish pattern currently, little to no volume, however. So basically really nothing happening at this point. It is kind of holding steady around this 8.5-9 cent mark. And we did mention in one of our other videos that a cup and handle pattern is forming here. And as long as it holds at about the 8.5 to 9 cent, we could see it retest at 12.5 cent mark, I think. Now, maybe not that much, but possibly somewhere up at about the 11.5 to 12.5 cent mark. So interesting swing play opportunity there, in my opinion, as long as it holds here. But other than that, people just looked at this as just another email, nothing too major. Basically just hurry up and wait type game again for them. However, That's kind of again, the key thing that stood out to me was looking at getting that license. And it's not just an extension, it's a license for 7 more years. So they obviously see something out there that's worth hanging around for that period of time. Exactly what that is, we're not sure, but interested to see kind of how this commences. So it's going to be, still, if you're in it for the long term, you think this thing's going to pop, you got time to buy, at this level here, maybe even lower. But definitely not going to get any type of major news, I don't think, at the annual shareholder meeting like I know a lot of people want or expect. But who knows, maybe that comes out, around that time that they, got the license approval or something, something along that nature. But again, third quarter is when they're thinking that, things are going to commence. It'll take about 3 months. So you're looking at late 2023, maybe early 2024 before they get any type of results from this. So if you're in this now, you're in it for a while. Especially if you're down, you're just holding and waiting for it to pop. If you're not in it yet, you still have time to, maybe just either start slowly accumulating or just watch it and wait, which is what I would recommend. I wouldn't recommend if someone's new to the stock or the company to go in and get in just yet. I would just kind of keep an eye on it, and then later on in this year, maybe around October, November, start kind of paying closer attention to it. December, January might be if and when they get any type of news and run up, in my opinion, that would take place. So anyway, guys, just wanted to give you an update on ZNOG, ticker symbol ZNOG. Let me know your comments below. Other than that, we'll catch you in the next one.